Hey guys, thought I'd check in and give you guys what's going on with me. As you can see, I've changed up some things. I am now using a green screen. I broke down and got it about a month ago. I just haven't used it. I was making excuses because I'm not using my computer. Long story short, I got Assassin's Creed Origins. I installed it, started playing it, and I kept noticing performance issues with my computer, my desktop. Every time I would play it, I put it on the lowest settings because I know it was a very beautiful game, which would tax the graphical systems of a gaming PC. And I have a graphics card on there, but I have an air cooled system. It's not liquid cooled. So I noticed that when I would do a benchmark on the game, even at the lowest settings, my computer was going into the high performance uh, output, and it was showing that the temp was going up too. It eventually came down to me only being able to play for about 15 minutes and having to skip through the cutscenes because the graphics of the cutscenes would tax the system even more. I would even open up the side panel of my computer and pull out another fan, like a floor fan, and put it on my computer to also help in the cooling. But anyways, it doesn't have a lot of memory, so that's also causing problems in the hard drive. I gotta delete some stuff, but I have like 500 gigabytes of hard drive in this system. So I have a laptop by Lenovo, but it's not a gaming laptop. So I can do some mild editing, but with what I want to do, it's going to tax the system. And I have a terabyte of memory in the system, but it doesn't have the performance that a gaming system would. So the computer is going to start to heat up, especially if I start trying to do the special effects that I use. So I have to stay with working on my phone. So yeah, everything I'm doing from my phone, which is I'm filming and editing. And I don't have a big chunk of memory on my phone. And my phone is old. I have a Galaxy Note 2, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's pretty old. But it's still getting the job done, as you can see. Uh, Basically, if you guys have been looking through my videos, you'll see that I think I had a post talking about I was in a car accident earlier, and that caused me to stop posting as often as I usually would. Sorry, there's a car passing by. Uh, a bus, I think. So, I wasn't posting. I wasn't posting on YouTube, and I was trying to game, having problems with my computer. Downloaded a free software for editing off my laptop, but just had issues of getting the data from different files into the actual processor to use with the editing program. So I just stick with my phone, but I just haven't been posting, and I tried to say, hey, look, I got to get back into the swing. And yeah, so with the Video Game Awards came a lot of information, but it was mainly the Microsoft whole debacle with, not Microsoft, but EA debacle with the loot boxes on EA Battlefront 2 that really made me have to get back up and start posting again. And I was just doing, as you can see, I was just doing voiceover on game footage. And it dawned on me because I had the green screen sitting here, and I was like, look, man, let me look up online on YouTube and figure out how to start using the screen. And I saw two good videos that were pretty quick. And I was like, okay, there's only three major steps, so got some duct tape, put up the green screen, got all my lights that I could get, and did my first one on what did I do on Oh, I did on the Atom with the Injustice 2. So I did Atom for Injustice 2 DLC, and I posted it on my Facebook group. And I have about 48 followers on my Facebook group. And usually whenever I post, I'm usually like just reposting other stuff that I find interesting, or I'll find a group, because in the Facebook group we mainly revolve around video games, comic books, anime, cartoons, 80s nostalgia movies, nostalgia video games, and hardcore science and like astronomy, planets, rocket science, Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse Tyson, a lot of that stuff. And when I posted the video, I got like 10 views really fast, and I was just like, wow, that usually doesn't really happen on my site. I got 10, and I was like, okay. I went to go do some other stuff. I came back and I was at 15 views, and I was just like, wow, this is getting a lot of views pretty fast. And I was like, oh wow, this is exciting. As of right now, it's at about 24, 25 views. Now, you can say, oh, 25 views, wow. But for me, this is half of my site. And then over half of my site. And then I just posted it on YouTube, and I got like pretty much, 7 views. So, I mean, I have 9 subscribers, and I love you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Please shout me out to other people. I'm trying hard. And as you can see, I'm trying to, step up my game, because this is ultimately the way I'm trying to envision how I wanted to get what I want to get across to you. I want to be fun, but I want to have some knowledge behind it. I want to come to you with like bullet statements, but not overwhelm you. And I also want to keep it pure with showing you either game footage, or if we're showing the cutscene, showing the most, artistic, the most enhanced that we can get showing it. Now, I'm poised with the question of asking myself, do I start a Patreon account and start trying to ask my viewers for donations and start trying to get more viewers? Because ultimately, I want a larger fan base, and I would like to get more people in on what I'm doing. But I'm also finding that, like right now, I got to do some stuff on my desktop. I really need to get another laptop, so I'm gonna have to get a gaming laptop. So that's gonna be, pricey. And right now, I can't afford this stuff, so I guess I'm gonna have to start a Patreon. I always say Patron like I'm in a bar. I don't drink, but I guess I'm gonna have to start a Patreon account and start trying to get donations and start trying to get a larger fan base to help with the donation. Because you guys see, I'm trying to come with it. I got the green screen. I really need to get a laptop so that I can start working with my special effects, because, I'm getting close to the limit of what I can do. No, I'm not, because I just found some other stuff. Like I was going to use a special effect where I was going to have a fireball in my hand. I found a way of doing that with green screen of what I'm doing. And YouTube, by finding special effects on a green screen so that I can, superimpose. So that's another avenue. But if I had a gaming laptop, this would be a lot easier, So right now, I guess next thing's on. Oh, and I was trying to do a Fiverr thing, and the guy I made the contract with completely dropped the ball. Like, I paid the amount, I sent him all the details, he never got back to me. I had to wait like 6 days, and then I get this sob story about his father being in the hospital, and that, he tried to hire someone else to handle his other stuff, and it wasn't working out. And I was kind of ticked, because it's like, this guy could have told me this from day one. We could have worked around it, but, he waits until after the time runs out, and then now gives me a sob story. And I was counting on this, because, like, I wanted to unleash some of this new, design stuff with the green screen, and now I can't because it's not working out. The timing isn't working out. It's frustrating, but we're working through it.